So here are the ingredients we're going to use for today's recipe. We have our Publix green wash chicken. We have Frank's red hot sauce, onion powder, black pepper, onion powder, red pepper, ground red pepper, seasoned salt, and your flaming hot Cheetos. Now I added a few extra spices like the seasoned salt and the cayenne pepper to this recipe. Just wanted to make it a little bit hotter. For me, I like it real hot. So these are the ingredients we're going to use. So let's move on. All right, so I've already cut and cleaned our chicken for this recipe. So what we have here, we have a fourth of a teaspoon of garlic powder, a fourth of a teaspoon of pepper, fourth of a teaspoon of seasoned salt, fourth of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, fourth of a teaspoon of onion powder, and we have a cup of Frank's red hot sauce, and I'm using a whole bag of flaming hot Cheetos. So here are the measurements for this recipe. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do our seasoned mixture. So grab your onion powder, add it to your dish with your pepper. Grab your garlic powder. Next, add your cayenne pepper. And lastly, add your seasoned salt. And just give it a quick mix to combine it. Take a look and let's move on. All right, so now we're going to use that seasoned mixture to season our chicken. So what you want to do is you just want to sprinkle it over your chicken. Give that chicken a good mix. All right, and let's move on. All right, what we're going to do now is we're going to make our flaming hot Cheeto coating. So what you want to do is you want to just take like a couple of handfuls of Cheetos and place them into a blender. You don't want to put the whole bag at one time. It's just going to be, it's not going to blend right. So you want to take a little bit at a time, a couple of handfuls, and blend it. And take a look at this. Is how it's supposed to look. Now you want to continue this process with the remaining bag of the Cheetos. And once you do that, we'll move on to the next step. All right, so here is what the final product looks like. All right, so what you're going to do next is you're going to add your chicken pieces to your fryer. My fryer is big enough to hold about 8 pieces. Don't overcrowd your fryer. What we're going to do is allow the chicken to cook for 7 minutes. You don't want to overcook it because we are going to place it in the oven for an additional 12 to 15 minutes to complete the cooking process. So go ahead, add your chicken, and once you do that, drop it in the fryer and we'll move on. All right, we're about halfway through the cooking process. Let's take a look at them. All right, they're almost done, and we'll move on. All right, looks like our first batch is done. So what we're going to do is we're going to transfer these over to a clean plate. And once we do that, we're going to add our second batch into the fryer. Cook them again on 7 minutes. Don't overcook them. And once we do that, we'll move on to our next step. All right, looks like our second batch is done. So let's go ahead and remove them, add them to the plate with the first batch. And now we're going to get into the coating process of these flaming Cheeto wings. All right, let's move on. All right, so what you want to do is you want to go ahead and make sure you line your pan with aluminum foil, spray it with cooking spray. You know why we do this is for easy cleanup, the aluminum foil, and also the spray is to make sure that the chicken doesn't stick to the grate. So go ahead, line your pan, spray your grates, and let's move on. All right, so in this process, what we're going to do is we're going to coat our chicken in the flaming hot Cheeto mixture. So what you want to do is you want to take your hot sauce and dip your wings into the hot sauce. Make sure you shake off the excess hot sauce, and then what you want to do is you want to drop that into your flaming hot Cheeto mixture. Make sure you cover the entire wing. And then what you do is you want to place that coated wing onto your pan. Now, this is going to be a tedious process because you're going to have to do each wing one at a time. Make sure you also remove as much, shake off as much hot sauce as you can, because if you don't, what it'll do, it'll make your mixture very clumpy. So shake off as much hot sauce as you can as you repeat this step. So once you do that, we'll move on to our next step. All right, so now we're ready to place these wings into the oven. So I've already preheated the oven to 400 degrees, and we're going to stick these wings in here and allow them to cook for about 12 minutes. So go ahead, place your wings in your oven, set your timer to 12 minutes, and then we'll be back in 12. All right, so now the 12 minutes is over, and it's time to remove our wings. So let's take them out. Let's place them on the counter, and let's take a look at them. Guys, I'm getting excited. Take a look at them. These things look amazing. Look at them, guys. Nicely coated. I love that reddish color. It lets me know it has a little heat to it. This is what I'm talking about, guys. All right, let's move on. All right, so now we're going to remove our chicken pieces from the pan straight to a clean plate. So go ahead and remove your chicken pieces. That way we could take a look at the final product. I can't wait to bite into these, guys. All right, let's move on. And there you have it. Flaming hot Cheeto wings. I want to pat myself on the back for finally making this recipe. So let's take a look at them before I give myself a double pat on the back on the taste. I've already given myself a 10 on the presentation. These things look amazing. Man, I love these. I love the way they look. All right, so now it's time for me to do some quality control. Guys, look at that. All right, so let me grab me one. And this is what I'm talking about. Yes, double pat on the back for me and a round of applause, standing ovation, whatever you want to call it. These wings are amazing. They are great. I can't believe that I actually like them, to be honest with you. Guys, I'm so surprised of the taste. I thought that they would taste more like Cheetos, and they really don't. You can't even really taste that Cheeto. The Cheeto has a certain flavor that I don't like. Guys, these things are great. Guys, you need to go over to Island Vibe Cooking. She has a great channel, wonderful recipes. If you like this recipe, you're going to love her recipes on her channel. Matter of fact, even if you don't like this recipe, you're going to love her recipe. She makes great recipes. And I want to thank her for allowing me to share this with my subscribers. And I appreciate you guys for stopping by. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off these plate of wings. And I'll see you guys in my next video. And go check out her channel. Peace. All right, guys. I know you guys enjoyed that video. Now, the first thing I want to do is I want to say thank you to Island Vibe Cooking for letting me use this recipe. I appreciate it. I'm telling you guys, once you finish here, go over to her channel, check her out. Her food and recipes are absolutely amazing. Now, let me know what you guys thought about those wings, Flaming Hot Cheetos. I got a different opinion now. They were really good. I have to admit, they were very, very good. And of course, the heat was on it. I love that heat, man, so I will make them again. I really, really enjoyed them. I hope you guys enjoyed them. And if you follow me in this recipe, I hope you're eating them. And once you finish, go ahead and leave a comment below. And if you're going to make them later, you already know what to do. Drop a comment below. And if you like the video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe right now. And please share this video with your family, your friends, your co-workers, anybody on the street. Go to a bum on the street and say, hey man, check out this recipe. You know what I'm saying? That's just how good these wing recipes are. And until then, guys, I'll see you in my next video. I am Spinelli, all wings everything, and I am out. Peace. Everybody stand up. Introducing the one and only
The most anticipated and highly underrated